Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue our Advance Wars 1 War Room series Random Code Challenge with Rivers 4. Alright, so this map, as you guys can see, I only got an A rank here with my favorite character, Andy. But it is Advance Wars 1, it's a little bit more difficult to use Andy in the War Room, but I love using him anyways. Hopefully we get a decent commanding officer here. Obviously, not every co will be good, but we'll see who we get. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, and hopefully not Andy again, because then I can't use him. Sammy, please. Okay, so we're going to use Sammy on this one. I will admit, probably not my favorite commanding officer choice for this mission. She probably could be good. Let me see. What missions are coming up? Like, Ring Islands actually probably wouldn't have been bad for Sammy. Or even last mission. Yeah, so there are definitely better missions for Sammy, but we'll see how we do with her on this one. Definitely not my first choice. But we'll see how things go.
Try to keep up.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Sammy. Make sure my mic is on. Okay, it is. It wasn't working earlier, so I just wanted to double check. So Sammy, being the infantry specialist, I need to get these bases as, specifically this base, as soon as possible before Max gets over there. I'm going to have a hard time dealing with Max because he's got 50% extra attack power on his direct combat units, and they're going to hit through me really hard. Grit, Grit suffers against direct combat units, and unfortunately as Sammy, I have weaker direct combat units, so defeating Grit will probably be a little difficult as well, but we are going to try our best. So I'm definitely going to build an infantry and APC here on the first turn and get that infantry over to that base next turn, because we need to make sure we start producing units on that base before Max gets there. Otherwise it's just going to be too hard to defeat him. Alright, so down here, just start capturing properties wherever we can. Oh, don't enter. Go ahead and drop that guy off to capture the base next turn. See, unfortunately this base I do not think we can get from Grit, because he has all these properties captured already, so he can start moving out here on the next turn. I think he's going to build tanks or artilleries anyways, so I'm not going to focus up there. Down here, I'm going to start building infantry to capture the middle properties. I'm wondering if I should build a tank or an artillery. I think an artillery actually might be good to back up this infantry. I actually might build 2 infantry down here instead of the middle. And I think Max will be building a tank or something on this turn. And tire and 2 recons, yeah, so next turn I'm going to want to protect it. Not protect, but attack whatever unit attacks my infantry next turn. I have a feeling I'm going to end my turn on accident in this game. It's been a few days since I've played, so I might be a bit rusty. So bring this guy forward here. Let's see. I'm going to bring my APC over here. I'm going to pick up a mech, I think. So we can build infantry here. Just lots of infantry, because they'll be useful for killing my enemy's units, or like their infantry, as well as crossing some rivers or whatever. Ugh, with those vehicles coming my way. So let's see, get this mech in the APC, and bring it over here, drop it off, let's get the artillery here. So now, whatever kills my infantry, I can go ahead and destroy that. I think I'll send this infantry towards the middle, because I have 2 bases in the bottom that can produce units, so I don't need to send it down, and I don't think it'll be much use down here anyways, because Grit has a lot of vehicles coming already. So let's see, he looks like we're gonna need a tank down here for sure. Up here with Max, we definitely want to try to get a medium tank if we can. We make 13,000, so we need to have at least, what? Like 7? Or I'm not thinking 5,000 at least, because I'm going to probably take some damage and repairs. So let's just build maybe an artillery down here. Yeah, that's fine. Artillery and maybe one more infantry. With Grit, we're just gonna kind of play like defense. Oh shit! Well, that's not good. Well, we're in trouble. Alright, so this is why like I have a feeling that Sammy's not the greatest choice for this map, because now I've lost my artillery, which I normally probably would have built a tank had I used someone else. Now this is going to be a lot harder. At least his infantry isn't here yet, so I don't have to worry about him capturing my base. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to build any units out there, and I can't build the medium tank this turn, so that's very disappointing. I won't be able to capture the city either. Or actually, well, even if I do, he's probably going to capture it back really quickly, so we're just going to put units here like this to defend against these combat units coming in. Yeah, this is bad. So I guess I'm gonna have to just build the medium tank back here for now. He might move off, so we'll see. And hopefully he does move off the base, then we could build a tank or something. Kills my APC, so he does move off, which is good. But I actually might not have enough money for a medium tank this turn. So you can see Grit's direct combat units are a lot weaker as well. Yeah, we don't have enough. So that was kind of a mistake on my part. Can't attack his recons though, which is good. So let's see, we're probably going to want to build a tank for sure here, because it'll take his 2 tanks to take it down. And I think he can only attack with 1. Oh, well, not actually take it back. He can attack with 2 if this infantry moves. We'll see what order he goes in. So we get this city, which is good. We'll retreat this guy and regroup him, so we don't have too many losses. And we're just going to defend this position, and my artillery can keep shooting things from this spot. Same thing with my mechs. My mechs will be able to shoot his vehicles down pretty easily. So he does have a rocket coming in, and he built 2 artilleries, so we definitely want to try to get some tanks down here with Sammy if we can. Again, we want to try and build a medium tank up there, so we need to save our money just a bit. Hopefully we can build that medium tank at the top base. Okay, good. So he can't kill the tank this turn, that's good. But he does have an artillery coming in. If he gets that artillery range of the base, then we're in trouble. Because no matter what unit I build, he's going to be able to hit it. Alright, so now rockets in range of my artillery, which kind of sucks. Down here. Which is why we need to get some tanks as soon as possible. We're going to move all our troops back, because I want to try and minimize my losses as much as possible. Luckily, Sunny's mechs are really good against Grit vehicles, so that's always a bonus. We want to get our infantry in the middle here to prevent Grit from capturing this base as well. If either of them get this base, they're just going to start producing vehicles, and there's nothing I can really do about it. So let's see, this guy, I think I'll just attack the recon since it's here. Move you back and try to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to heal up the artillery, but we'll try, I guess. Okay, need that medium tank for sure. Alright, and then We're gonna save up this turn, no infantry. Max and his evil tanks attacking with that huge firepower bonus against my medium tanks. It hurts. So he does put the artillery in range of my base, which really sucks. So that means whatever I build out of there, he'll be able to hit. Again, Grit's moving up his indirect units here, so it's going to give me some trouble. Let's see. I'm definitely going to use my power this turn, because there's nothing I can do about Grit's rocket. I'm going to have to just take a few hits from here, and I need to stop him from capturing my city. Plus, I'll get an extra 10% attack and defense boost.
Double time.
Double time. This will be good for my recons. I mean, my mechs too. Alright, just let me see how close Grit is to his co-power. So, not too close. So let's see, I'm thinking... probably do this. Use the 10 infantry here. Just secure that thing so we don't lose it. Mechs actually one-shot Grit's vehicles, which is pretty cool. So if I leave these damaged infantry, Grit might try to attack them instead of my other units, which would be actually very good. So make sure my mechs aren't in range of his artilleries. Yeah, so he'll have his co-power next turn. Max, on the other hand, will have his co-power this turn. So that's not good. So we definitely want to try to kill his tanks if we can. See, this guy can help. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to forego this capture. And I'm just going to damage Grit's infantry while I have my attack boost going. Alright, over here, let's see. Can we one-shot the infantry? We can. We can hit that artillery this turn. Will actually be very good, since that way I can build something on Grit's side instead. There we go. So this tank will have a nice attack boost and attack my medium tank, most likely. But it's okay, because the medium tank shouldn't die. This way we can get a couple tanks going on the bottom side with Sammy. Because we need tanks to counter those artilleries and rockets. So now Max only has one full power tank and a whole bunch of damage units, so his max force probably won't be that very effective this turn. He does have that 7N tire as well, but I don't think it'll do too much damage if he decides to use it. Oh, well, he goes and kills my artillery, which really hurt, but that's okay. And he builds his own medium tank, so we're going to need like artillery or rocket to deal with it. Yeah, so his rocket attacked my 3 infantry, so that's really good. So definitely keep some damaged infantry around so he can't one-shot any of your full-powered ones. It will really help you a lot. So down here, we can attack his tank. We can also attack an artillery, which is good. Unfortunately, we can't kill it. We can also hit his rocket with 2 of my infantry. And Sammy infantry are really strong, so it's really good if you can get those hits in. Move our artillery up here so we can get in range of the other ones. And since he's going to have his co-power anyways, we might as well move all our troops up. Let's see, move my tank back. Or actually, we'll use the medium tank to kill the tank. And then we could use these guys here. Kill this tank. Yeah, this is fine. So we can attack here and start capturing this neutral city. So we're going to kill this infantry so he can't capture that base. He has another full power infantry coming here. We definitely want to try to get some more infantry in the middle if we can. So again, we want to build something that can destroy this medium tank. So I could build another medium tank up here, but it would probably cost a little too much. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll be in range of the base. So I might be able to get the first strike on him at least if I move my units back. So I'll probably just build a tank up here. So I could build some infantry back here in the middle. And then I want to build probably a couple mechs, because I want to have a co-power coming in soon. And again, you want Sammy's mechs and infantry to do some damage, or capture properties when they can. And Max is building mechs right now, so he's saving up his money as well for something. Probably another medium tank.
Don't get me all riled.
So here comes Grit's power. He's got like 4 or 5 indirect units, so this is really going to hurt. But like I said, with Grit, you're just mostly playing defense until you destroy or defeat Max, and then you can charge forward and kill Grit from using like infantry mechs from the top, and then tanks and such from the left side. Alright, so we're almost to our co-power, but we're going to save. Even if we get it this turn, we're going to save it for next turn. We can kill this rocket with infantry. Go ahead and kill this tank. We'll use our tank to, let's see, we can hit here, hit this guy. So unfortunately our tank cannot do anything this turn, so we'll just have it recover on the city. Alright, so he's starting to capture that. We're going to go here. Again, we need to make sure he does not capture this base, so we're going to send our infantry down as well. Alright, over here. So we need to make sure we stay off or away from this tower right here. That's where his medium tank will go. So we want to try and stay alive. So its anti-air will probably attack one of my infantry, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this artillery, since I'm out of range of his tank. We'll move the medium tank here. And I'm going to actually put this one over here. His anti-air might want to kill my tank if I move it. But I do want to recover this tank if I can. You know, it's okay. We can move it here. That's okay. And we're going to definitely move these infantry forward. So I'm going to keep him here, because what's going to happen is on my next turn, I'm going to get double time, and that's going to make all my movement costs for infantry to 1, so I can go all the way through the mountains. Alright, so I'm not going to build anything out of this base, because Max's medium tank can just destroy whatever comes out of it. So we're going to build something back here, probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll probably build a tank here, because this anti-air might attack this tank, so I can use a tank here to attack it. If not, I can just use the extra help anyways. Over here, I'm about to lose quite a few units, so I'll probably just build infantry. Start building my mechs and infantry back up down here, so I can get strength in numbers, because Grit's artillery and vehicles are going to outnumber or outpower me. But at least if I have, you know, a huge army, then he's going to want to target, you know, a whole bunch of different units. And I think I'm going to build artillery up here as well, just to help kill Max's direct combat units when they come in later on. Yeah, so the anti-air attacks my tank, which sucks because I lose another unit, but I guess it's better than my infantry getting hit, so that way my double time is more effective. See, Grit has 1 more healthy artillery, wastes it on a 3 infantry, so that's good. And all his units attack individual units, so that's really good, so that way I didn't lose any, or too many units. Now my double time will be a bit more effective.
Here I come.
And this actually comes at a great time because, again, Max's medium tank is going to really hurt, but this will give me a firepower and defense boost, so this will be nice. And all my infantry will be able to move towards the middle and try and prevent Grit from capturing those properties. So now you guys can see with double time my infantry just storm through the mountains here. As well as rivers too. Alright, so let's use this guy over here on this anti-air. And then we'll use my medium... what do you build? He built 2 tanks, so they're not going to reach me even with max force. So that's not too scary. I think I'll use the tank. Can we kill this infantry? Not quite. Yeah, so we need to definitely attack the infantry capturing the base, because I can't let him have that. I might use... Ugh. So I want my medium tank to hit his medium tank if I can. So we're going to try to kill it with the tank. Nah, it doesn't work. So we're going to use our infantry, and then use the medium tank here. Because I want to be able to produce units out here. Probably a mech if I can. Let's see. Does not have his co-power yet. That or maybe another tank. So this infantry can actually attack here and do a little bit of luck damage, so that's good. And I guess with this one, since I have the attack power boost and he's in a river, I'll attack the one in the river. This one can get killed probably by this infantry next turn. Let's see, right here, this mech is hurt, so we're just going to move him back. I want to hit that APC, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. At least not with a mech. I mean, I want to hit this artillery, but yeah, I can't kill it because this mech is the only one that can do that, and I don't think I can clear out this APC. So that kind of sucks. But I can't hit it with a tank. We'll move this guy back. We'll kill it here, and then we'll use the tank on the artillery. There we go. And we can use this, actually use the 6th infantry to help kill the capturing infantry. There we go. So Sammy's infantry and mechs very strong when using double time. So that's really helpful. Okay, up here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to build another tank because Max will be bringing these tanks in. And mechs can't reach them, but tanks can, so that'll be good. Oh, I have an artillery too. Move that up. I think we'll just spam a few more mechs down here. And I'll probably need some more infantry up top as well. Because again, I need them to go through the middle where the rivers are, as well as help me capture Max's properties once I start moving forward. So actually, Max probably won't get his max force this next turn either, because I'm not going to charge into his tanks. So maybe I should have built like an artillery. I don't know. So Grit mopping up some of my units. Built another rocket, so he's gonna definitely want to push forward again. Grit is halfway to his co-power, so I'm not scared of this rocket quite yet. What I could do is start capturing here with an infantry. And it'll actually keep his rocket on his base, I think. Because he won't want me to capture that base, so I'm going to do that. And maybe I can keep his rocket there and base lock him for a turn. Alright, so this mech's probably going to die this next turn. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. Alright, over here. Let's see, we need to clear out this artillery anti-air so we can move our artillery forward. We're definitely going to kill this medium tank, that's guaranteed. So we'll just use our medium tanks here like this. And hopefully he won't do too much damage to me. Let's get these infantry in the middle. If we capture these properties, we'll get a lot more income. I'm gonna move these guys forward as well. So let's see. Again, Grit is almost to his co-power, but not yet. So I think with Grit, we'll probably fall back just a bit. Unless it depends on what he does. Up here with Max, we're actually going to build another we're going to build a rocket. Because I think having some indirects will help us. And then down here we'll build some more infantry. Luckily with Sammy, I'm hoping that my massive army of infantry units will help my technique score, since I will be losing a lot of my army. This map is, to me, fairly difficult compared to some other war room missions. Alright, so we're definitely going to give Grit his co-power, because we're going to attack those 3 vehicles next to my mechs. And yes, we were able to stall that rocket on his base. forcing him to build units back here by his HQ. So that gives us extra time when trying to, you know, build up our army. Definitely going to attack that mech. We want to start capturing some properties. And by doing this, when he uses his co-power, he actually might attack some of these infantry, even with this artillery, because he does not want me to capture those cities. So we're going to go ahead and base lock myself here because I want to attack these tanks. Since they're here and available. Let's see. I don't want to move up to this tank because he has a mech here, and I'd rather him not get any hits with his mechs if I can help it. Unless I get the first strike. So we'll just go ahead and kill these guys here like this. Ah, no, right there. Right here. Alright, there we go. So these infantry can help capture the properties up top, which is good. Alright, so the Max have his co-power, yes, and Grit will probably have it after I do this. And this. And this. Yes, okay. And I'm fine with that, because, again, he'll probably waste his rocket shots on the infantry capturing the cities. Alright, so down here, we're definitely going to want some tanks. We need some forward units in order to progress. And up here, I think we can save our money now. So again, Max has his co-power, but he has damaged units, so they're probably not going to be too effective this turn. He'll probably suicide his tanks against mine, just to do damage. Yeah, there's one, and then the other one just retreated. So that's good. And he built recon and mech. Next turn, I'm pretty sure he'll build another tank or something. Let's see, so Grit has the 6 artillery and a rocket in range. We'll see. Well, his artillery is probably going to attack my infantry in the river. As far as the rocket goes, it'll probably attack my base infantry. Oh, the artillery actually reached it. Oh. That's bigger range than I thought. Either way, that's fine by me. The infantry in the middle are pretty much distractions anyways in the first place. Alright, so we can actually capture these cities, which is nice. Because I want the extra income. So we can send some of these guys in the middle now. Alright, so over here... So we're going to move the rocket for sure. So he moved his mechs in a way that don't protect the anti-air, which is nice. So we can actually do this. We can start capturing 2 more cities, which is good. I'm going to move my tanks back to get some HP recovery. So we can move our rocket right here. To at least keep the mechs at range. Or if they move forward, we can shoot them anyways. Alright, over here. Let's see. So I'm not sure what Grit will want to do with his rocket this next turn. As long as we're in range, he might want to stay on there, which will actually help us, because then he'll be forced to build his units at his HQ. So we want to try and kill some of these vehicles if we can. So let's see, maybe I'll move you here. Pretty sure this 8 can kill that recon. I'm hoping it can. Yes, that way we can attack the tank with a full powered mech, which is nice. Attack this mech since my infantry are really good against them. Move our infantry forward, and we'll move our tanks forward as well. Alright, and down here we're just going to spam like 1 tank and like an infantry every turn, just to keep up the numbers. And then up here, I'm thinking an APC could be useful for transporting a mech. I also need to get this medium tank some more supplies. Or I could save up and maybe build another medium tank to help finish off Max. So I think we'll just do that. We'll build infantry this turn, and then we'll save up for another medium tank. Yeah, so he moves his army back. He doesn't want to be in range of my rocket unless he can do some damage to me. So Grit's probably going to attack a mech or infantry this turn. Yeah, there it is. My mechs are out of rockets in the bottom, which is actually really good because that means they've been alive to shoot at least 3 times. That's really good value out of them. 3 vehicles at that too. I do have my double time now, which sucks because these mechs are out of ammo. But I think I'm going to go ahead and use it because of the infantry that are in these rivers. So let's go ahead and use it now.
Double time.
Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a nice turn with our infantry. So we can go like this, attack here, doing massive damage. We'll attack each of these guys as well, prevent them from capturing that base. This also allows us to move some of these guys up as well. In the mountain for good defense. Yay, we get to capture a couple more cities. He built anti-air, which isn't that scary. The only thing I'm afraid of Max is his tanks, so we'll put a tank here out of range of his mechs. Same thing with this one. Well, I'll probably put this one on the plane. I will put the medium tank in the road. And then we'll put the rocket here. And then artillery right behind. So that way we cover them, you know, pretty good. Anti-air can't reach me, recon can't reach me, so that's perfect. So 8 and 10, or 8 and 8, that's pretty good. We'll just move these guys up as well. Again, we're going to build that 3rd medium tank to help finish off Max. And we'll get these infantry in there to capture the properties. That way we can start building heavier units on the bottom with Grit. Let's go ahead and kill this. We'll have you kill the tank. Have you guys kill these guys. So let's see. I want to keep these mechs alive if I can. So I'm going to have this guy retreat and get some more rockets and maybe some HP on the city. Go ahead and kill this tank. Move our tanks forward and attack the artillery as well. Hang on a second. Yeah, so he's not going to use co-power yet, so this is good. He'll start capturing his city, so he's definitely going to use his indirects on this guy right here, because he will not want me to capture his city, that's for sure. Attack the APC, I guess. And of course move our infantry forward once more. And again, we're just going to spam infantry and tank like every single turn down there. Because that's all we need for the rest of this mission. Maybe we'll build an APC and then we'll pick up some mechs and transport those instead. Max did not build anything. So he's probably saving up for like a medium tank or something. Stronger unit. Or maybe a couple tanks. So yeah, he uses rocket and artillery. And he doesn't even kill my infantry on the city. So that's how good Sammy's double time is. He made it as his high priority to make sure I don't capture the city this turn. We're going to go ahead and keep capturing anyways. Up here we can actually start capturing this city and base. We can actually start moving our infantry forward as well. Because next turn we might be able to start capturing some of these upper properties for Grit. We're going to join cap here so we can maybe get the city. Let's see. So this mech did recover, so this is good. We can destroy the artillery here with my mech. We'll move the infantry back, not lose him for no reason. Attack here. Go ahead and attack this anti-air. And we'll use the mech to kill here, and use our other tank to attack his other artillery, because he's definitely going to have his co-power. Oh, not quite. That's actually really good. We can actually move these guys forward like this. Let's regroup here, so now we have a full powered mech with 3 rockets. That's really nice. Move this guy back so he can get his HP back to full and get himself some more rockets. And over here with Max, let's see. Rocket will attack probably the mech. This one can attack the artillery. The medium tank could hit the 4 tanks, so we don't let me use on that. Have this guy attack here. Weaken tank can attack the mech. This guy can move forward and attack the tank, right? So we'll use you on the anti-air. Yeah, so we're just having like a really good turn right now. This is really nice. So I kind of made a mistake here. I probably should have attacked the recon instead, because now Max will have his recon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, his recon can actually attack my entire, unless I just wait. So I think I should just wait, because I don't want my artillery to get hit. So we'll probably just sit there. Can he go in the forest? He can. So we kind of blundered that a little bit. But that's okay. Can start capturing that city. Up here, I think, yeah, we will build an APC, because I think my medium tanks are going to run lower on ammo, which is not good. So we'll build APC up there, and it's a good distraction for his units to want to attack. And then down here, I think we'll switch it up and we'll build a medium tank and infantry this turn. Just to help with, you know, firepower-wise. Yeah, so none of his units attacked me this turn. Max still has 8,000 saved up, so I'm not sure if that's just the AI or if he's trying to wait until I get closer to build a medium tank. Who knows? So again, Grit's rocket. Oh, he actually moves his rocket off his base. I was actually expecting him to attack one of my 2 capturing infantries, but he changed his mind. Alright, so now this mech is back up to full power. Let's just keep charging forward. Yeah, we got these 2 properties, which is good. We can actually start going over here and start capturing his properties in the north, or north of him. Let's see, we're definitely going to attack here. I think actually, we're going to use our mech like this. Here. Ooh, wait. We can hit the rocket this turn and base lock him at the same time. Look at this. Beautiful. Very beautiful. So that's a really good turn there. This infantry will move back to get to 8, because as long as Sammy's infantry are 7, they can capture properties in 2 turns. So we'll definitely want that guy to get to at least a 7. Start moving our infantry forward so we can start capturing some properties. Let's see, we got a weakened anti-air here we can attack. See. As long as we stay out of range of this artillery, we don't have to worry about it. So we'll attack the mech here. And I think I'll leave those guys there like that. Kill this. Kill this. And attack here as well. Alright, then we can use our artillery here to lock down the base. Move our rocket up and lock down the south base as well. So this is nice. So yeah, one of our medium tanks is starting to roll low on ammo, so that's why we need the APC. I don't think I need any more units in the north, so we're just going to use the rest of the money down here. We'll build a medium tank, and I will build that APC to maybe transport some mechs forward. I probably won't need them at this point. If anything, I could use the APC to resupply my mechs and tanks in the front line. Oh, I didn't even see that recon going up to my infantry. That's okay.
You can't hide.
So now that I hit this rocket, Gray only has that artillery that's going to be effective with this sniper attack, so this is going to be a really nice waste of his co-power. Ouch. Oh, he doesn't even kill my infantry, so that's really lucky. He actually didn't kill a single unit this turn. So that's really good. So we can join up my 2 mechs, because one's at 1 HP and one's at 10, and unfortunately they're not going to really do much. Not going to help me all too much. We're going to join Cap here to make his infantry want to attack it, probably. And in the middle base, we're just going to spam a whole bunch of infantry to capture the properties, because that's all that can go across the rivers. So now we can attack these mechs with my indirects instead of my direct combat vehicles, which may take extra damage. So this 2 infantry kind of useless, we'll just move it back. Attack the recon here, attack his mech. Ah, can't kill this recon. There we go. Alright, let's see, definitely want to kill these guys. See, because of his artillery's lack of range, he can't attack anything this turn, which is really funny. So we can actually base lock him like this turn. Does he have his max force? He does. I'm actually going to give him my APC to shoot at. So hopefully he'll take that bait. And again over here, we're just going to keep moving our infantry forward. Let's see. I'll use the tank first so we can minimize our infantry damage. Let's kill this guy. Then we can attack this tank. Start capturing a city here. Capture his base. If we can get this base, we can start producing our tanks out of that one instead of all the way in the back. Alright, so this is good. We can go ahead and build a mech here. Just build some more tanks because they can make it to the front really fast.
You're gonna get.
So he does use Smack Force. That entire should attack my APC because one, it's not going to hit him back. But also because any AI likes attacking APCs. Yep. So it's pretty much a free shot, you know. Doesn't matter to me. Because as long as the APC has 1 HP, it still does this job just as effectively. Alright, so we're going to capture a couple of his properties this turn. Grit, that is. So this is really nice. He's building a whole bunch of artilleries and mechs though. That's usually what real life Grit players do, so it's really annoying. So we have our double time. Do we want to use it this turn? We could. It might come in handy, so let's go ahead and use it.
I'm unbeatable.
It's either going to be this turn or next turn. I think we might be able to do this in a couple turns here. Maybe 3, because of how much or how many units Grit has and how congested that one bridge is to cross. Alright, let's see. So we got our artillery. We can only attack the recon, so I think I'll just clear it out. So definitely want to hit his artillery. We'll use our infantry to capture his HQ, and his units are going to definitely try to prioritize it, or killing my units, but they're not going to be able to kill the infantry. So we'll kill this. And then we'll use medium tanks on the mechs. Like that. And that, I feel like I should be able to capture this HQ. Because now this thing has like 50% extra defense because of my co-power and the HQ bonuses. Not 100% sure if I'll be able to get it, but I'm fairly confident. We can go and attack his infantry here. We're not going to bother capturing until those infantry are dead. Because I have this attack power boost, so I might as well use it while I can. But here we definitely want to capture this base so we can keep producing units on the front lines. Use this mech to kill his, I guess. I have no rockets, so I can't attack the artillery right now. Kill that. We'll regroup our tanks here. That way we can have a more stronger tank. Medium tank can attack the artillery, which is really nice. There we go. Alright, so I definitely lost quite a few units down the south, but that's okay, because we are going to start moving forward with a whole bunch of new units here. And now that we have that base, we can actually start producing medium tanks out of that base, or rockets, might be just as good to defeat Grit. So Max should be dead here, let's see. Oh yeah, perfect. So his units cannot damage my infantry enough, and we can capture the HQ thanks to Sammy's capturing bonus. So he's attacking my medium tank, which sucks because that's one of my strongest units that can kill his vehicles. But like I said, as long as we prioritize capturing some of his properties up top, he'll want his indirects to move out that way as well. This is nice. Let's see, we're going to try to get these two cities away from him. Unfortunately, let's see, we kind of have this mech attack here. Infantry can attack here. So it looks like we're going to have to use my 2 tanks to kill this APC. But at least this way I can use 2 infantry to capture the cities. And he's definitely going to want to make these artilleries attack. At least that corner one. So a decent distraction. Keep the mech in the mountain. This tank will move back for now. Leave this medium tank out of range. We could put our APC here as a distraction for his units to attack. Let's see, does he have his co-power? He does not. So since we have a decent amount of infantry here, we're going to go ahead and build a rocket. Move these tanks forward because they can go pretty fast. I don't think I'll need any more units, but who knows. Just capture up here. I probably should have killed Max's troops a little bit, but that's okay. And again, we don't need these troops at all. Maybe the infantry and APC can help me transport down here. But otherwise, yeah, we don't need these units, so we'll just regroup and get some money. Not that we need the money either. Let's move here, I guess. Protect the infantry or something. Or we could spam like mechs and have them go through the rivers and mountains. I don't know. Alright, so we got to get his units to attack my APC, which is good waste of his units. We got a recon in range of my rocket up here, which is nice. Boom. So we'll capture another one of his cities. The more cities we keep capturing from him, the less money he can produce for vehicles. Let's just try to keep some of our units alive if we can. No sense in losing more units than we need to. Unless we can attack like this. Oh wait, this one had rockets. Oops. That's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and base lock myself because I can get a nice hit on his artilleries before he uses his co-power this next turn. We could also hit this guy like this. Keep moving these mechs forward, very important. Leave our medium tank in the forest for extra defense because he's going to use his co-power. We'll leave the medium tank on the city to recover more HP. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just keep sending mechs down from the bases, I guess. Because why not? Or maybe some infantry, since they can move faster. So he's got 4 indirect units. Even though they're all damaged, they're still going to do a lot of pain. Deal a lot of pain to my units. He has 1 healthy artillery. I'm curious to know what that's going to shoot. Rocket attacks infantry. So his artillery one-shotted my full HP tank on the forest. So that really hurt. Build a couple more mechs. So his infantry are annoying because they're going to be able to kill my vehicles even on retaliation. We're going to bring our mechs down like this. Start capturing here. Again, me capturing his properties is going to make him want to target my infantry instead of using his artilleries on other things. We're going to attack his anti-air with my mech because it's really worth it. Again, we're going to keep our infantry alive unless they are full HP. We can have them charge in. We can kill this artillery with the infantry. We can use the mech on the artillery. Mech here. Actually use my tanks to kill this guy. We can move up with the medium tank here. Rocket will move up forward so we can lock down each of those bases. Tanks will move up. And we'll just keep building rockets out here, I guess, since we have enough infantry to buffer. And I'm just going to spam the infantry just because it's good for my technique score. Having a larger army total. I'm not going to go to all my bases, just those north ones. So right now he just used 3 units to attack that infantry that was capturing his city. So that was really, good value. 1 infantry. Let's see, how close are we? Half a star to our double time. It would be nice if we can get it. I'm not sure if we can though. Let's move this tank away so we don't lose it. So we'll attack here. Mech can kill the rocket. Medium tank can attack mech. We're so close. We're very close to that double time, which would be very good for trying to finish this mission this turn. I don't think we can get it. But we actually might not need it. And that can attack there. So we attack here. Ugh, we didn't kill that. Like, we are really close, too. Oh my goodness, we can't kill these units. What? Let's see, we can kill there. Kill there. Kill this. Kill the artillery at the very least. There we go. Yeah, so we did not get our double time. That sucks. We might have been able to clear this map if we did. Anyways, alright. Let's keep building the rockets here. Alright, so Grit's final turn. So I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to stop me. Just builds more mechs. Alright, so let's use the rockets to attack his party units here. And just start killing them one by one. There we go. And again, Sammy's infantry are really good against other infantry, so this is nice, and we win. Alright, so not too bad. I definitely made a big mistake with my artillery in turn 3. Yeah. So I got an A, 260A, that's not too bad. I think that's just slightly less than Andy. I blame the biggest mistake on letting my artillery get hit in the beginning from Max's recon. Other than, if I had not done that, if I built a tank instead, maybe I would have been able to hold on to that base, or use that base to produce units sooner. I did do it faster though, which is really good. But, you know, some mistakes here and there caused me to do worse than I would have liked. So, Rivers 4 remains an A, it's still not an S, but, like I said, Sammy's not the most ideal commanding officer for that map, in my opinion. She's definitely pretty good now that I've used her, but I wouldn't say she's the best. Sturm would have been really good because he can cross through terrain no problem. Or even Kanbei with his good defense might have been pretty good. So there's other options, but Simon wasn't too bad. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Up next will be Ring Islands. I hate this map. This is like of all the missions in this war room, I think Ring Islands is my most hated map because it just takes forever. It's big. It took me 28 days with Andy, and that's with him being able to repair the damage from Drake's co-power. This map just sucks. And it's naval and ground. There's no air units here, so it's going to just take too long because C units cost way too much. So look forward to a longer video, I think, on the next one. But yeah. You know, like, subscribe, let me know what you guys thought about this mission, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.